Scorpio, hey there babies, Melissa here to do your weekly love reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, wow. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate for all Scorpios. If it does resonate for you, I'd love a like and a subscribe from you. Look at these cards, you guys. I'm going to keep them because I've never had cards flip out more aggressively in my entire life. Anyways, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you already are subscribed, thank you. I appreciate that. If you need anything you need to know about me, you can find the About section of my channel. And anything you need to know about leaving a donation, you can find in the description box below. I'm still going to cut these, even though we don't need to. This is all strange to me, to be honest. We got all of our cards. Aha! Are you dealing with a Pisces? I feel like you guys are being guarded right now if you are, but look at all this beautifulness, and look at the person in your energy is a Pisces. Okay, so we're gonna get at it. Let's see what's under here first. Yeah. Look at all this passion, major arcanas, all kinds of stuff beyond our little flinchy behaviors. Okay, this is the same thing that was just going on with Pisces. It's all about this. Like, that's fine. We're a little flinchy right now. And we don't want to come into a connection while we do have this little flinchy Five of Swords energy, because we might accidentally hurt the person we really truly do love and want to be with. And so I feel like you guys are both on the mend. It doesn't have to be a Pisces, by the way. This is for whomever. I'm just saying that if you are feeling a little guarded right now, that's fine. It's like, do guard yourself until your heart is healed, or you'll just cause more pain. It'll just start to actually wound the heart more if you do jump into something before it's hurt, or before it's healed. It'll start to wound the heart more, and so it is important to be a little flinchy before you do completely heal the heart up. It does look like your energy is gorgeous, so I don't know if it's maybe them that's going through this kind of flinchy, the person you have in mind. Look at you, the Ten of Cups. You offered the happily ever after to this person, and it looks like you have really come into a space of your total fulfillment on your own. The High Priestess does signify some sort of very psychically connected, but it can be sort of keeping feelings. This is what I'm getting off of it right now, is that this person is keeping their feelings to themselves at this time. And again, until they're healed, you'll want them to do that. You want them to kind of step back, or you want to step back and give them room to do that healing. Because look at your outcome with this person. You got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. I don't know, in the first 4 cards. Doesn't get any better than that. So the Ten of Pentacles is your potential outcome between, with this connection. So the abundant in all areas of your life. You've got the happily ever after, and the abundant in all areas of your life, happily ever after card as well. So again, doesn't get any more gorgeous than that, except for I do think there is some fears, insecurities, pains from past hurts that need to be healed up first. I don't really think that has anything to do with you. I think that's your person that needs to do that. There you are in your own energy. I mean, wow. Your energy couldn't get more gorgeous, Scorpio. Like, honest to goodness, it's like, you know where you're at, period, point blank. You're standing firmly in your power. It's, and really, honestly, you've healed up from your past pains. This isn't you, okay? I feel like this connection isn't coming in fully, because they do have something to heal up within from that, before we can come into connection. It looks like you've come to a space where you've healed so much, you're no longer going to let your past experiences dictate your future opportunities. The Fool card means that to me. It could be dealing with an Aquarius, an Aries, or another Scorpio or a Pisces at this time. The Fool card again. So you have the Ten of Cups, the King of Cups, the Fool card, and the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is victory after some straight battle. So after going through it, you have come out victorious. It's like you really had to conquer probably some of your own pains, your own self-worth issues, your own self-doubt. When we get into situations that hurt us, we get into painful situations, it is to force us into healing, but it also does cause more doubt in ourselves. Like, wow, something really must be wrong with us, because we keep going into these situations and the only thing that's wrong with us is that we haven't healed from the pains that other people have caused us in the past. And it's not wrong with us. It's like, no, but if we keep doing that cycle without truly doing the healing, which it looks like you have, we'll just continuously get into situations that confirm that something's wrong with us, right? Even though there is nothing wrong with us. But it is all about forcing us into a space of healing. And I think your person's in the midst of that right now. I think you've done that. I think you're coming out victorious from all of the we have to endure in this lifetime. All of us, okay? Your energy couldn't get more gorgeous. Again, I feel like you've healed so much that you're willing to kind of take a leap of faith and not allow fears of getting hurt stop you from this connection. Your person's been through it. They're keeping an eye on you, though. they do offer this wonderful new beginning with you, okay? It's like we just got some things we're going through still. The Nine of Wands really means that the battle isn't over. Well, the Six of Wands too. The battle isn't over necessarily. I think at some point you guys are going to be in this, like, I feel like this little, like, this duo, this dynamic duo that kind of battles. Not, you don't need to go out and fight the world. We should never have to fight the world. The truth is we really have to fight our own demons and our own self-doubt issues. But there are a lot of people out there that don't have good intentions because they haven't done the work. They haven't learned how to heal themselves, love themselves. So when people haven't learned to love themselves, they're out there hurting everybody around them, which is exactly why I'm saying it's important to wait until this person has done whatever healing needs to be done, because this will just be one of those situations that I'm talking about. They'll just come in and hurt you on accident because they don't want to get hurt again. So whew, a lot of stuff coming through for you. But what I'm saying is once they do the healing, once they do get through this Nine of Wands, sort of, I feel like one last push of letting go of what the world thinks of them. Like, we really have to come to a space to find our true and utter happiness. We must come to a space where we do not give any F's what the people around us think. And it's not in a selfish way. It's not in a crude way. It's not like I'm going to run around with a knife. You know, I'm talking about I don't need to appease anyone but myself. And I'm not, you know, nothing that is worth having is going to be, it needs to come from the soul, it needs to come from the heart, and it needs to be without any cares about what people think of them. And the Nine of Wands to me is about to be to the end of that cycle where they finally let down the weight of the world. They finally stop caring what everybody around them thinks. I'm almost getting, and I feel like this is going into last week's reading a little bit, where it's like this person is not quite ready to give up what the world thinks of them if they come into this connection, okay, and start this new beginning with you. Whatever I'm going to tell you is they have their eyes on you. They do want this. They do have to offer this brand new solid beginning with you. This could be a, you know, delightful connection. This is going to be. I see it in every part of this. They have to do the healing, though. They have to get past that feeling like they need to appease everyone, or it won't be healthy. You know what I mean? And you want it to be healthy. Look, they're coming into the end of that huge cycle. This is a huge cycle. This is like, you can send your love, and you can, you know, they're coming into balance with their head and their heart. These two are two of my favorite cards, actually. They're huge. They don't mean little things. The World card means to me really changing and healing the perception of themselves so that they can see the world differently. Again, once they've healed the perception of themselves, they will no longer need to appease anyone. They just know that now they live from their soul. And when you're living from your soul, you don't do bad things. You don't hurt other people. You just really live for happiness and for, you know, for the betterment of yourself and for the world around you. And I talked about this with you guys last week. 4 people that separate from situations. 4 happy people are better than 4 miserable people. You know, we have more to offer the world when we're in connections that are fulfilling to us. And the first connection we need to come into that's fulfilling to us is our connection with our higher self, with the creator, with higher source, whatever you call it, whatever you're comfortable with. It's really about understanding that we have a divine power around us at all times and within us at all times that wants the best for us, and that we have to kind of shed all of the beliefs that we've kind of attached onto us from other human beings and our own painful experiences. The ego, it needs to be shed so that we can really truly live from our spirit and live truly fulfilled in this lifetime, okay? Wow, that's a lot of stuff. But I do feel like your person, I don't even feel like you guys, I feel like this is more your person, but you guys might still have some of that to go through too. Just really getting that, as long as we're living to try to appease others, as long as our answers to ourselves come from, but what will da-da-da think of us? But what will they say? As long as our own answers for our life come from that space, we're never going to be happy. Our answers must come from, how does this make me feel? How does this make me feel when this happens, when I do this? You know, that's, if you're living your life for other people, you'll never live a happy life. You know, you might have happy moments, but again, at the end of the night, at the end of the day, there's sort of this lost, because you don't have you. You have, you know, you've done everything to appease everyone else, but you didn't do what truly fulfilled you that day. Interesting. I love you guys so much. Unity. It says, you understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. I truly believe that you do, you're in this space of really getting that, that, you know, that connections that, like we talked about last week, connections that are not fulfilling us, they're not only not fulfilling us. We don't have anything to offer the world around us, even our own children. If we're in a terribly unhappy marriage, our children feel that, okay? They're going to literally go out into the world with that, weighing on them for the rest of their adulthood until they heal from that, okay? So it's about really knowing that when we do come into true unity with others, it adds to the world. It doesn't take away from it. It adds to our joy. It doesn't take away from it, okay? Ooh, I love you guys so much. I'll see you next week. Mwah.